This video is about deworming for your dogs, and we're going to be talking about fenbendazole. It's used against gastrointestinal parasites, including roundworms, hookworms, whipworms, tapeworms, pinworms, and a variety of other parasites. It's used in a lot of different applications, including sheep, cattle, horses, fish, dogs, cats, rabbits, seals, goats, and a lot more. The reason why I created this video was because I have 7 miniature pinchers, and my dogs mean everything to me, and I need to get them dewormed occasionally because I happen to notice something wrong. And I went to the vet, and the vet wanted to charge me $30 per dog. Now that's 7 dogs that I have. 3 times 7 is 21. You're talking $210 to treat all my dogs. I decided against it, and what I ended up doing was I went to another vet here in the country, and the vet in the country took me into the back room, and he showed me this product that you're actually looking at right here. And he told me this is what you want to do, and you want to use 5 milliliters or 5 cc's per 5 pounds of dog. And he says this is what he administers to his animals, but he's not telling me that. In other words, it's off the record. Well, I did an internet search and I looked this up, and I don't know how many vets that I came across. These are certified vets, and this is exactly what they give to animals to treat them. So hopefully I'll be able to save you a buck or two and give you a little bit of history on it. But I do suggest you do an internet search and you do look this up. You're going to find some people that are against this and saying, oh no, you don't want to do this. This is a bad idea. You're going to kill your animal. You're not going to kill your animal. I get 7 dogs. They're my life. I've got a dog kennel right down the road. They have about 150 dogs, and this is what they use to treat their dogs all the time. They've never had not one problem when they administer this product, and it is 100% effective, and I can testify to that. Now, it is available over the counter, and I'm telling you up front, same thing the veterinarian told me. You shouldn't administer this unless it's under the supervision and the guidance of a veterinarian. In other words, you use it at your own risk. But if you do an internet search on this, you're going to see it's 100% completely, totally 100% safe. One thing I forgot to mention is it is effective against parasites of the bronchial tree and lungs. It is used to treat I don't know how many different infections. It's like almost like a wonder drug, so to speak. That's just to give you a little bit of history behind it. Like I said before, you need to do an internet search on this and look it up for yourself. Spend half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour if you're really worried about it. Like I said, my dogs are my life. There's a lot of times where I care more about them than I care about my family. And my dogs are part of my family, and I would never risk their life. And this product is an absolute money saver. Now, dosing information. Medication should never be administered without first consulting with your veterinarian. I know you've heard me say it before. I'm going to say it again. It's not effective as a one-time dose. It is recommended that it be given once a day for several consecutive days. In other words, 3 days. For dogs, it's 1 cc or 1 milliliter per 5 pounds of dog. And you want to do it for 3 days in a row. And it depends on the condition of the animal being treated. And I've never seen any adverse reactions or effects or anything like that. You do need to retreat after 4 weeks to kill any eggs that might be present. Even if your pet feels better, acts better, and the entire treatment plan needs to be completed to prevent the relapse or prevent the development of resistance. These syringes can be obtained for about 50 cents or less. They can be reused. These can be purchased at Tractor Supply. Hopefully you have one near you. If not, you can get these from eBay. A 6 milliliter or 6 cc, it's the same thing that you're looking at in this picture, is enough to treat one 30-pound dog. So if you have a dog that's over 30 pounds, you're going to need a larger one than this that you're seeing here. Now, if you've got a finicky dog or dogs like I do, they do not want to take the medicine directly. It's not fair to them anyway. You can also obtain potted meat like this at any supermarket. You can also get this at Walmart, and you mix this in with 5 or 6 cc's or whatever it is for the dosage for your animal. If you mix this in with your potted meat, it'll be more than enough. This one little tiny can was enough to give doses to all 7 of my dogs. So it goes a long ways. Like I said, if you've got a finicky dog, this is a way to go. Now, as you can see, I have the prices listed here. For the Safeguard, it was $20 at Tractor Supply. For the syringe, it was 50 cents at Tractor Supply. And it was 75 cents at Walmart for the potted meat. So keep in mind that these prices are relatively inexpensive. And this one bottle for $20 was enough to treat 7 dogs for the initial dose for 3 days straight, and it was enough to treat the dogs at the 3 or 4 week interval for the retreatment of eggs. So this one bottle, $20, covered me. So if you add up the cost of what it's going to cost for a vet, it's a lot different cost. Now, I've included a little bit of information. I'm going to shut up and just a little bit here. This is a little bit of information for your reading, so you're probably going to want to pause the video, and it's basically going to go over all of the parasites that this drug will actually control and take care of. And it'll give you symptoms, treatment options, and so forth. And like I said, I'm going to be quiet and just let the video go on the rest of the way, and pause it as you need to read it. And hopefully this will help somebody out. And like I said, if you're on a budget, this is going to help you out dramatically. And I welcome any comments or suggestions. And I know I'm going to get a few negative comments on this, but I've had 6 veterinarians all confirm the same thing without me even saying that I talked to another veterinarian. They have all told me the same thing. This is the best way to go when you have multiple dogs or you have a dog kennel. With that, good luck.